Hello friends, this is the Baird and we are out and about. We are on an adventure and today we are exploring one of my favorite towns. Gonna get some steps in and check out this cool little town. A lot has changed since I was in the area. We used to live a little bit north of here about 14 years ago, and they've really done a nice job just making this town a unique place. It had character and stuff before, but they've really made some improvements. And so down on the riverfront, they got a real nice boardwalk that they put in. Real nice historic bridge over here. Woo, look at that. Oh my goodness, they're not here anymore. Last time I was here, there was this really cool zip line thing that went across the water. Oh man, that's a shame that that's gone. That was so cool. I'll have to attach the video of that. I wonder what happened. I'll have to ask if anybody knows. I did not realize that was gone. That was such a cool little thing. It was a summer experience, and it was about the towers were as tall as the buildings here, and they were down here, and then they would zip across to someplace over on that side, and I think then they would come back. Wow, that's kind of, I wonder if something happened. Hopefully nothing went wrong. But just a real cool little vibe down here anyways. Riverfront Plaza, look at this, some apartments, I'm guessing maybe, up there. Businesses downstairs. Oh, very cool. You guys don't know what happened to the zip line, do you?
We're not from.
Oh, okay.
I really didn't know there was a zip line.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in town in a couple years, but when I was down here last time, they had a tower that was about as tall as the buildings, and the zip line that went across over here, and it came back. It was only like a summer thing, but rolling on the river. Free live music every Friday, 7 to 9. Oh, very cool. So anyway, so I was just asking them. They're not from here either, so. But yeah, the zip line was somewhere in here, and like I said, little green space. Nice little porch up here. I bet that's a real nice place to hang out at. And if you had your own space here, you just yeah, fun little spot to have an apartment. Very cool. Jana's Cabana. Oh, nice. These decks are just super cool. But they're brutal in the wintertime, though. Look at that. Oh, they go all the way up. All the way down over there, and just parking down there, the river walk. Look at that order window for businesses down here on the customers that are going to be down here at the events that go on down here. So down here was the little community building that you could have special events in. Art and craft workshops. Grand opening. It was a place I was at last time. Very cool place. Great vibe. There's the place that has the order window down on the riverfront down there. Allegan County News commercial record. Riverfront Nutrition, Fairways Downtown. Ooh, golf simulator. This is a nice looking building. That Late Bloomer Games. Wow, cool. So there's some downtown parking. So I always loved the historical architecture of some of these small towns in Michigan, and it's always like it how when they're able to repurpose these old buildings. Just look at that. Oh, okay, so you're tracking. All right. ARC, Allegan County, serving people with developmental disabilities. Interesting. Beyond Bones, so we'll get like a pet business. Aubrey's Closet. That looks nice. That must be the resale place for clothing. So here's an alley way to get down to the riverfront where we were at. I like the architecture style on this building across the street. Looks like from what I was looking at in the signs, it's almost been sold. Morning. All right. So we got a now open Michigan's largest indoor ropes cars Allegan event. Look at that. That looks very cool. Looks like a lot of fun. It's just 5 minutes away. The Bear in the Box Yard Inn. There's a new brewery down there called Tilt since I was last year. So I was over here at Sherwood's. If you watched this video, it was very nice to meet everybody. I had a great time in there chatting, very friendly staff. Looked like they had good food. So we got flippin' vintage eccentric garden shops at Brady Plant Shop. Okay, so let's cross the street. Set this down. I think that this was some sort of restaurant or something when I was here before. So we've got Hubbard, we got a hair place across the street. All right, I'm gonna set this down. I gotta. So, filming of this video, it is early September 2024. We are in Allegan, Michigan. Allegan is in southwest Michigan, about 20 to 30 minutes from the expressway between Detroit and Chicago. So, lovely little town here. A lot of farming and fruit grown in this area predominantly. A lot of apples. Love this building right here. I think this is just cool. So let's slide across the street over here. Let's check out this mural. So over there down that street is one of the where one of the I think the beer is made for one of the breweries here in town. So look at this, you know, which kind of, so there's a lot of apples, like I said, also blueberries, oh, and strawberries, okay. And so Allegan Area Arts Council celebrates its 25th anniversary with this community painted mural completed in July 31st, 2022 by artist Tess something. Well, I'm not going to try to butcher that. So anyways, very cool. And we're parking over there. Little I think the river's over there too. So, yeah, I always loved to come down here when we lived in the area and poke around and some of the cool shops. It's a cool day here. It's kind of got a fall feel. We're working on multiple videos while I'm back in the area, so make sure you ding the bell for notifications, like the video, subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. That way you can stay abreast of when stuff comes up. So we got a coffee shop over here called Mug Shots. Interesting. And then there's a geology business. I'm assuming that's a dispensary of some sort. So I was told that they've been doing a lot of, so I'm assuming this is one of the new spaces that they've created. We got an advertisement over here from an old area apartment store. It's kind of similar. So this was Montgomery Ward. Was sold a lot of appliances and other stuff, clothing. Ooh, Minnie's restaurant. That looks good.
Okay, close your eyes and hold out your hands.
I like the architecture of that building. It's very nice. Oh, very cool. Fresh baked pops daily. Oh, that's got a hometown mom and pop vibe to it. It's on the corner. So yeah, one of my friends that we're hopefully meeting later said they've been doing a lot of creating of these spaces to kind of sit and enjoy the downtown spaces. So we've got a cool building over here. Brewing company. Check out that look. That's just a gorgeous looking space. I'll have to check this place out next time we're down here. Schondorf Brewing Company. Schondorf Cattle Company Farm, fresh beef sold here. Ooh, nice. So there was a. Let's go over here and see if we can catch a view. So we got another old advertisement over there called something called Franklin. Locally owned. I wonder what that was. Look at those doors. Oh, just love checking out small towns. Oh, crap, dropped my glasses. So we've got a little gazebo over here. Another viewing point. Let's go check this out. So they've done a real nice job at making this walkway along the river to enjoy the natural. So see, it goes over there. And then there's some dining behind the businesses over there. So we'll go that way next. How's it going? Oh, loving the day, man. Loving the day. So here's the river. Check that out. Let's get that aim down. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. So let's go explore this part of the walkway. I don't think I've ever done this part. So this is my second time back in town in 14 years, so it's good to get back to the old stomping grounds and check out the vibe, see what's going on. So we got some green space down there, very cool. I think that's the coffee shop. Yeah. And we're back over by the outlet store. Okay, so that's where this goes. All right. So earlier today, we filmed a video where we stopped in at Kalamazoo. There was the Southwest Michigan Scottish Highland Festival. I'm sure I butchered the name. But they had all sorts of vendors. They had a lot of Highland games going on. I think looked like there was at least 50 or more athletes competing in various strength-related cultural competitions. And then after we're done, we're going to go to the fair. So Allegan is one of the fairs that's later in the season than many. They're all staggered, but the fair is a big deal here in the area. I had a lot of friends who had involvement. Bubba's Sports Grill is down there. So we've got the Sassy Olive. I wonder what that is. Interesting. Allegan Eye Care. So this looks cool. I remember this from last time I was down here. We got antique glass. We've got home decor, garden decor, sun catchers, adding everything on. I just love the front of this building. Shops at Penny's Block. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of different types of businesses in here. So we got flowers, floral, Designs by DeLong, Rebellious Rose, Sharon's Quilts and more, Ada's Tailor Shop. Very nice. Making multi-uses out of that business. Davis Designs, that looks like that's not open. Morgan Appliance. Ooh, you don't see small town appliance stores often anymore, so hopefully they're doing well. Let's check that out over what that is. So we've got a studio, sunflowers. We were just at a sunflower festival recently. We're going to edit that down. So we got Museum Obscura is open. Admission, adults 10. Ooh, check out that design there. We'll have to come back and check that out at some point. So they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very cool. So it looks like it's got some neat stuff. All right, we've got agency of some insurance. Obviously, this, from the look of it, was a local jewelry store at one point in time. Massage therapy was, so it was like recently a meditation and life crystal yoga place. Okay, so okay, over here, this was one of my favorite Pizza Huts to hit. Used to enjoy quite a few buffets here back in the day. So I worked with students, did a lot of mentoring and other things, and so we spent a lot of time there grabbing lunch on the weekends with some of the students and stuff. So we've got something sweet for you. Ooh, very cool. Check that out. So they've got all kinds of party stuff, flowers. Nice. Very cool. So this is a craft shop. It's got a lot of Christmas stuff in it right now. We got fall related. So we are technically still, we're kind of transitioning into fall. A lot of harvest, chili cook-offs, corn mazes, Halloween related stuff's coming up. Jackson has a big chili festival, fall festival coming to town in end of the month. We'll be there to share with you what goes on at that event. Buy one, get one sale at the glass. Remember that. The sensitive olive. So this looks like we have really cute things. So all kinds of like kitsch, I don't know, decorative clothing, just neat things. Oh, very cool. Vintage games. Very cool. I like that. I think the daughter would have liked that if we were still living in the area. So we got Hair Place, we got Hunters coming soon, whatever that is, but it's something for the homes coming. So Regent Theater. I don't remember if we ever came and saw a movie here. We should have done that back in the day. That would have been a cool experience. But we had this little alley here, but we had a connection in Holland at the movie theater there, so we did a lot of stuff as a group over there. We had a friend who was the manager there, and so we could get kind of some good connections. County courthouse over there. All right, so this is more or less end of downtown. I like this building over here. I always thought it was pretty cool with this porch. And then in the sub-level, you've got a small business. So they do. Trying to remember, I was told that there's a big event that happens, but I can't remember if I think it's around the 4th of July. We came to a couple things down here, and I don't remember exactly what they are, but we got a comic book store over there. Very cool. You can see the Batman signal, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see what that looks like. But there's some other neat museums down here, different parts of town. But so this is Allegan, Michigan, and we'll try to get more of these types of videos as time goes by. We're going to be doing some visiting of some of the small towns, and then try a bite of food here or there and sample what the local businesses have to offer. So there was one more mural I wanted to check out over here. It's on the back of the movie theater. Oh, very cool. 1991. So this would have been here when I lived here. So Regent Theater. So we lived in the north of, we lived about 15 minutes north in a little small town that was about 15 minutes from here, so we spent a lot of time down here. So anyways, this is the Baird. Like the video, ding the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, it's free, and you'll know when the next content comes out. We'll see you guys soon, and have a great weekend.